This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
All right, well, Questlove let y'all know that they have a street named after them in Philly. Well, first, of course, they announced it in the Philadelphia Tribune. The city council has named East, I don't even know how to say this street, East Passyunk Avenue. Is that right? Passyunk? All right, so now that is the Avenue of the Roots. So congratulations to them. They had first started there on Passyunk and South Street. That's where they would go and do their singing at night. They said Philadelphia is still a land of music and arts and culture, and the more we bring attention to it, the better we are. So Questlove also posted a picture of the sign. He said, well, this is very Philly. Technically, we were supposed to wait for the vote, and then like in May, come picnic time, we'd have an unveiling with confetti and Kool-Aid, but Cats was like, nope, we finna put this joint up now. Really awesome to see the place we honed our skills and craft embrace us like this.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is really amazing.
Dropping the clues bombs for the Roots.
Well deserved, by the way.
Long overdue, it would seem like, though, right?
Yeah, but, you know, they got it. Wu-Tang just got a street named after them.
Long overdue, you would think so, right? Mm-hmm.
All right, now Yo Gotti has his own day in St. Louis, so congratulations to him. He just got his own day, and they said he does spend a lot of time in St. Louis, particularly when it comes to the Prison Reform Initiative, Team Rock, that he spearheads alongside Jay-Z. So now they have given him his own day in St. Louis, Missouri.
I always wonder if people who aren't from someplace should get their own day. The reason I say that, because you look at somebody like Trader Truth in Houston, right? He's from Houston.
Correct.
So on his own day, he does something there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the people do some things in other cities. Like I do a lot in Atlantic City. I'm not
Don't
from
we have
there.
a day in Atlantic City?
And we got a day in Atlantic City.
So you going to do stuff for your day?
I always do stuff for, yeah, absolutely. I always do stuff in Atlantic City.
I got a day in Columbia, South Carolina.
I have a day in New York.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
Because you're not from someplace, you don't feel technically obligated
That's
to
a lot.
do something
It's
there.
a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning Angela Yee Day now, and it's in August. All right, now let's talk about Boosie Badass. He has confirmed that his album with Youngboy, Never Broke Again, is almost done. Here's what he said.
When you and YB dropping to me, I don't drop mixtapes, man. Stop saying that shit. It's an album. I get paid off my music. I don't drop mixtapes. We got like 2-3 more songs to do. I won't do about 13 songs. We got 9 already.
I thought y'all just canceled Boosie last week. Didn't y'all just cancel him? Oh, that was just Planet Fitness.
Yeah, he just got banned
that
from
was
the
Planet
gym.
Fitness. Some people did. I'm
checking for Boosie's new album or project, whatever it is.
With Youngboy, by the way, last year was the biggest music act on YouTube. You know that, and he just put out a new project, still flexing, still stepping.
And kids love NBA Youngboy.
They sure do.
Boosie is more that's age appropriate music for me. It's adult contemporary hip hop.
Well, it might be nice for you to listen to them together. They're both from Baton Rouge.
I got no choice if they put out a project together.
Well, yeah. So now you can finally hear some Youngboy music. All right, Octavia Spencer, as you know, she is playing America's first female self-made millionaire, C.J. Walker, and that's going to be in a mini-series on Netflix, and they have actually released that trailer now. The show features Blair Underwood, Tiffany Haddish, Bill Bellamy's in it, Kevin Carroll, and it's inspired by the book On Her Own Ground, The Life and Times of Madam C.J. Walker, that was written by Madam C.J. Walker's great-great-granddaughter. So that will be out on March 20th.
See, those are great stories.
I
and
love
the reason
these
those are great
stories,
stories because it's Black History Month, right? So they always tell you to learn about great Black historians. Madam C.J. Walker was one of them.
Right.
Black people had a history. That's not just slavery, people. Madam C.J. Walker was an entrepreneur, philanthropist. She was rich as hell. She was one of the richest African Americans back in the early 1900s.
And I love these stories, and we got to support these type of stories, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, Envy, I did this story just for you. As a fan of The Bachelor, they now have a new spinoff that they're casting for. Have you heard about this?
No, it's cool.
It's actually for seniors. So they said, Bachelor Nation, this is the producer, give us your grumpiest old men, give us your goldenest girls. Hashtag The Bachelor. Are you entering your golden years and looking for romance?
Senior citizen bachelor?
The producers of The Bachelor are looking for active and outgoing single men and women in their golden for a new exciting dating show.
That might be dope.
Don't look down on that.
I'm not.
Because some of us as golden girls and don't even know it, won't acknowledge it. I don't care how much you pretend you're not what you are. You are.
65 and over.
That's dope. They go to IHOP, get free pancakes.
55, you can get those, baby.
Oh, you know that already? You count it?
55.
Yeah, you get some IHOP. What else can you get? Yeah, that'd be dope.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And people got to have a life, too.
You right.
All right, and the Super Bowl halftime show, do you know how many complaints they got from the FCC?
Over 1,000 has to be.
Definitely over 1,000.
It was that tongue wag.
They got more than 1,300 FCC complaints. That's the Federal Communications Commission. And some people compared that performance to a porno show or a strip club act.
Goodness gracious.
One person said it was disgusting and offensive. Minors were watching. How can they put this on when children are watching? It was like a porno
It
show.
was that tongue wag, man.
You think that's what it was?
It was that tongue wag.
Somebody said, I do not subscribe to the Playboy channel. We do not buy porn for $20 a flick. We simply wanted to sit down as a family and watch the Super Bowl.
I'll be honest with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Janet Jackson showed a little areola and drove America crazy. I think that Shakira and J-Lo should get that same energy just because.
There's a total difference.
I don't care.
All right, so just
what you
so
did
you
to
know.
the black woman, do to them too. Get that smoke. I don't feel sorry for them.
They
Get the
were
smoke.
naked.
I don't care. Neither was Janet.
What state would you guess?
Nipple is naked. I don't know if you know.
Areola.
What
Areola's
state would you
naked.
guess that most of the
saw
complaints
cheeks.
came from, if you had to guess?
I saw 4 cheeks.
It has to be somewhere in the South, somewhere like one of those. I don't know where.
Texas
Yeah.
had the most complaints, and
Really?
the only state that had no complaint filed at all,
New York, Bronx.
Vermont.
Oh,
Bronx. It's not a state, Envy.
I know. I said that's what I said. New York,
I
the
wouldn't
Bronx.
expect anything less. The same way a black woman's areola drove them white people crazy, brown cheeks drive them crazy too. Okay? I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right, I'm Angela Yee,
Glad
and
they're
that
keeping that same energy.
is your rumor report.
I just like consistency.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right. Front page news. What we talking about, Yee?
We are going to talk about coronavirus. Officials are warning, and they're saying it's not if, it's when.
All right. We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. This is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.